Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? Oh, another good day for me. Every day is a good day for me, unless like someone dies or something. I try and stay positive, about everything because there's no sense in focusing on the negative all the time. A little life lesson for you guys. Anyway, let's get into this. What you're going to be watching here is a 6v6 Domination MOAB on the map Arkaden. I'm rocking the UMP with a silencer and extended mags. Sleight of hand, assassin, and sitrep pro are my starting perks. And then I unlock quick draw, stalker, and hardline. There's really nothing special to say about the class setup. I do get a MOAB in this game, and I think the final score was like 56 to like 8-ish, somewhere around there. I may periodically, poke in the commentary to, mention why I'm doing something if I think it might be a little misunderstood. Also, if you guys didn't notice off that very first kill, like I said in my last commentary, I have trained myself how to drop shot, and in instances like that, it works wonders. Sometimes though, it actually does not work in my favor because you drop shot, and if you don't kill the guy, and the guy runs around you, you're kind of screwed unless you can hop up fast enough. Yeah, I think that's all I really have to go on that subject. I actually have a commentary topic I want to talk about, and I got this from the Loyal Patriot, aka Reign Supreme. If you guys do not watch him, you definitely should. He's a great commentator. He takes this game to heart. You can tell that he wants this game to do well, and he's really honest in his commentaries and his opinions. And so I would highly recommend going and watching him. But anyway, let's get into this commentary topic, and that is, how will Modern Warfare 3 be remembered? Some of the points that LP, that's what he goes by, Little Patriot, mentioned, that I will also mention this commentary, was like former Call of Duties and how they were remembered. COD 4, a lot of people consider that the true birth of Call of Duty. There's Call of Duty 2, which was like the first online one, and people like Grizz and stuff, they played that and were posting content way back then. But as far as making gross amount of sales and creating these epic huge video games, COD 4 was probably the first. In my mind, COD 4 will be my first Call of Duty. It'll always, the legacy it left with me is the first person shooter. That was the first person shooter that I ever played, and I loved it to death. I played the absolute shit out of it, and I was awful at it, but whatever. Then let's see what next. World at War. I don't really know how that game's really perceived in the community because not many people talk about it. Personally, I didn't really care for it. In fact, I traded it back in for Call of Duty 4, so I don't really want to speak on that one too much. And then, of course, the one after that was the big shebang, Modern Warfare 2. Now that one, it's kind of hard to say how that one is remembered. I think it really depends. Of course, there's a lot of negatives involved with it. You have one-man army, danger close noob tubes. Everyone called them super overpowered guns. I don't think they were overpowered because every single gun you could pick up and use very well, except for like the F2000. That gun sucked. But literally everything else was perfect. The shotguns worked. I mean, just every gun worked the way it's supposed to. And it'll probably also be remembered for the least amount of support from its developers, and that is unfortunate. It'll probably just go down as the game that could have been the perfect game. Everyone says it was just a couple patches away from being the best Call of Duty ever. And check out that lag as I'm jerking back and forth there a little while ago. And then what was next? Black Ops. Black Ops, probably remembered as the balanced Call of Duty. I think it's really ironic that everyone said that Black Ops, when it came out, everyone hated it. It had this really funny hit detection, and it also had, of course, Last Stand and blow-up shots, and that was frustrating. But it was also the birth of the 100 kill game, where it just exploded. With 100 kill gameplays, that's kind of where Fear Crads blew up. and you know, he'll probably always be remembered as the best Black Ops player out there. Also, real quick, I want to mention back there, you know, if you want to call me a camper for that last little bit where I was head glitching those little stairs, that's fine. You know, personally, I thought I was just playing smart. They obviously they really wanted to just rush C in the same spot over and over again. And if they're gonna keep coming to me, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm gonna take them out. It's pretty simple. There's the MOAB. Anyway, let's get back on topic here, guys. And then, of course, there was Modern Warfare 3. And that's really the heart and soul of this commentary, is how will Modern Warfare 3 be remembered? I guess I'll just kind of give you guys my thoughts. I will always remember this game as a really good game that didn't function well. You know, quite honestly, I like the game. I don't think, you know, of course there's death streaks and everyone hates death streaks. You know, honestly, they don't really bother me, you know, all too much. Yeah, sometimes they kill a streak. But all in all, I mean, you know, it wasn't a game breaker for me, I guess that's what I'm going to try and say. You know, it didn't ruin the entire game for me. As well as that, you know, the guns, whatever. I actually made a commentary about, you know, Modern Warfare 3 in review. I think it was the last one or two ago. So if you guys want my thoughts exclusively on the whole of Modern Warfare 3, just go watch that video. But as far as I'll remember it, I remember it was a really fun game. You know, I devoted a lot of time into this game, probably more than I did into Black Ops, honestly. Black Ops, honestly, the hit detection was so bad at some points for me that it just made me not play it for weeks. And, you know, at least in this game, yeah, this will also be the game the lag compensation just was the worst thing that Infinity Ward could have done. It to me, it was the worst thing in this game, quite honestly. And I guess to sum it up, this game for me will be remembered as the most frustrating Call of Duty I ever played. Just because there was times whenever it was so much fun and you could destroy kids with specialists or whatever. When your assault kill streaks worked, it was amazing, and you know, I love this game. And there's times whenever, you know, that infamous lag compensation kicks in. And just yesterday I was on a really nice streak, and I heard this guy coming. You know, I was aimed down sights. I got first shot using Stalker, and he just raped me. I had an ACR at range, and he destroyed me with an MP9. And you know, that's all because of lag comp. You know, you watch the kill cam, and you know, he barely flinches. But whatever, that's just what's going to happen in this game. I think it'll definitely go down as one of the most controversial Call of Duties. A lot of people, you know, Fearcrats made a commentary about how he thought that the biggest problem in this game was the fact that Assault just didn't work. But quite honestly, I think that's what the community was kind of asking for. You know, we kept preaching we wanted more gun-on-gun action. You know, a lot of people thought that maybe Black Ops was too centered around kill streaks. If you got your kill streaks, then you know, you would do really well. You know, if a chopper gunner, which is, you know, a 9 kill streak, if a 9 kill streak can get you 25 to 50 kills, like in ground war domination, doesn't get shot down on good connection, like that's kind of ridiculous. You know, those are some overpowered kill streaks, quite honestly. You know, so in this game, you know, it's so easy to shoot down air support. It almost really did make it, you know, null as far as people using it. You know, a lot of people don't really use assault. What else? Of course, with the MOAB, you're gonna always have the memories of the Penta MOAB, Quad MOAB, Triple MOAB, stuff like that. The big debate of support finally came up with this game. You know, a lot of people were. That'll probably be my next commentary. I actually a while ago made a commentary about the support debate. But quite honestly, as more people have used it, my opinion has changed quite a bit, and so I would like to speak on that probably next commentary. But you just have all these things, and I think LP said it best that this will probably be the most controversial Call of Duty to date, and I think you nailed it on the head right there. In some respects, I think it was exactly what the community wanted. In some ways, they just made a very dysfunctional game. But it is what it is. Will I go back and play it? Hard to say. If Black Ops 2 is as good as they say it is, probably not. But anyway, that's all I got for you today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.